Have you ever asked yourself, what should I do next? That moment when life feels too complex, the choices too many, the future uncertain. We all come to those crossroads. And it's in these moments that wisdom isn't just helpful, it's essential. But here's the beautiful truth. God invites us to ask for wisdom. James chapter 1 verse 5 says, "If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to him." Not maybe, not if you're worthy enough, it will be given. Let's take a walk through one of the most powerful stories of wisdom in the Bible, the story of King Solomon. Solomon was young when he became king. A great responsibility rested on his shoulders. One night the Lord appeared to him in a dream and said, "Ask for whatever you want me to give you." Now imagine that, you're offered anything, wealth, power, fame. But Solomon didn't ask for riches or the defeat of his enemies. He said, "Give your servant a discerning heart to govern your people and to distinguish between right and wrong." 1 Kings 3:9. And that's when everything changed. God was so pleased with Solomon's prayer, not only did he grant him wisdom, but he also gave him everything else Solomon didn't even ask for. Why? Because Solomon sought what mattered most. And maybe that's the life lesson for us too. Sometimes we pray for outcomes, but what if we prayed for understanding? Sometimes we ask for a way out, but what if we asked for the strength to discern the best way forward? Wisdom doesn't just help us make better choices, it helps us become better people. I want to tell you something I've learned on my own journey. Wisdom is often quiet. It comes not in the noise of the world, but in stillness, in surrender, in prayer. Prayer is not about perfect words, it's about an open heart. When you pray for wisdom, you're saying, "God, I trust you more than I trust myself." Wisdom teaches us to pause before reacting, to listen before speaking, to seek purpose, not just progress. And perhaps most importantly, to live life not just with a full schedule, but with a full spirit. Solomon's story isn't just history. It's a mirror, a reflection of what we're invited to do every single day. Ask, seek, reflect, grow. And so, my friend, if you're searching, unsure, or overwhelmed, pause. Say a simple prayer. Lord, give me wisdom. You don't need long prayers, just honest ones. Let wisdom guide your decisions, shape your relationships, and give peace to your restless thoughts. Remember, when you ask God for wisdom, you're not asking for answers. You're asking for the ability to see through his eyes. And that changes everything. If this message spoke to you, I invite you to reflect on James 1 verse 5 this week. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with someone who's walking through a season of decision. Until next time, may you walk in peace, and may wisdom guide your steps.